And that's why I'm really trying to keep everybody focused on just the words. So I hope you don't feel like I'm like holding back on you. Like, trust me, I don't even want to be teaching, but I know that there's so much desire to learn this that I gave in and I'm doing this. So, but I'm glad you're here at the same time. So charge, I'm at the bottom of 232 in blacks. It says to impose a burden, duty, obligation. Wow. Well, to me, it's not a burden. It's a duty and an obligation to create a claim against property. Think about that. That is fundamental. That has to be like, you need to know that like you know your name. A charge is merely to create a claim against property, to assess, demand, accuse, instruct a jury on matters of law, to impose a tax, duty, or trust, to entrust with responsibilities and duties. Now listen to this. In commercial transactions, to bill or invoice. I'm sure somebody's gotten an invoice from, I don't know, a medical doctor, maybe an x-ray. You've gotten an invoice. That's merely a claim against property. It's a charge. In criminal law, to indict. So an indictment is a charge against property. Remember, this is business, nothing personal. Or formally accused. Let's go down to the noun. An encumbrance, lien, or claim. There we go again, claim, right? A burden or load, an obligation or duty. You have an obligation, you have a duty to stay in honor. A liability and accusation. The obligation, where I just read an obligation or duty, one of my little notes I have in my blacks says contract. Contract's an obligation. So what contract got you there? I don't know, did the marriage license take you to family court? Did you get a driver's license and say, hey, please sign me up for DUI, inattentive driving, speeding, and not stopping fully at a stop sign? I don't know. You might have signed up for that stuff. I know I did. I don't have that stuff anymore, but I did. I signed up for it when I was ignorant. A person or thing committed to the care of another, the price of or rate for something, charged to jury. I think in the to save some time, Rob, because this is going to go forever, I don't have anything highlighted for charge to jury, and you can read that on your own. General charge, the charge or instructions of the court to the jury upon the case as a whole or upon its general features and characteristics. Special charge, a charge or instruction given by the court to the jury. Okay, these are all under charge to jury. I don't have anything highlighted here because, again, I'm not concerned with what the jury's doing. I just want the result so I can honor it. I don't care what the jury does. It means nothing to me. Criminal law. In a criminal case, the specific crime the defendant is accused of committing. Accusation of a crime by a formal complaint. I'm sure people have seen a complaint. Information. Wow. So a complaint, information, or indictment. So now if you're not thinking to yourself, are those synonyms? Do I need to look up all three of those words? You better start thinking this way. You need to have complaint, information, and indictment on your to-do list.